The silent battle of a disabled man's journey.
If I great to see this, I love you guys. If nobody see it, if you're nobody, you don't know who I am. Whatever you do, please do not walk in these shoes. And please, you don't want this to happen to you. Don't do it. Don't.
Welcome to the Painted Allegory, where each painting that we approach tells a story, and where we explore themes of resilience, lessons learned, and honor those who serve the community. Join us as we celebrate our unsung heroes through the art of the Painted Journal. Please hit like, subscribe, and share. As I bring this piece to life, I'd like to share a friend's story who left a lasting impression on me. I used to commute like many, noticing a surge in homeless camps and like many commuters, looking for someone to blame. But that's when I met James, who is 55, struggling with health issues and homeless from the wheelchair. It's hard enough imagining trying to sleep in the cold at night on the hard concrete, let alone doing that like James for over a decade. It seems like our social services offer support, but still leave so many people without sufficient funds for shelter. Add on top of that the added struggle of facing health issues on a wheelchair. It's a silent struggle faced by many, and perhaps way more people than we think. My goal is not just to paint some nameless figure, but to honor James, an individual whose story deserves to be seen and remembered. I first met James in the emergency room where my brother was recovering from alcohol withdrawals. At around 4 a.m., I saw James shivering in a wheelchair outside after being escorted out by security, which made me question, at which point does following protocol override our compassion? I mean, in 40-degree weather, if you're going to throw the man out, at least give him a blanket. Needless to say, I took the sweater off my back and helped him out that night with a sleeping bag and a hot meal at a corner Mexican restaurant where we parted our ways. Weeks later, I saw him throughout the town, here and there, through either luck or what James calls divine intervention. Quite frankly, he inspired me to get behind the camera and the easel to tell his story. Seeing him in such a vulnerable state stuck with me, which led to our first interview. We sat down behind an abandoned tire shop next to the mall on a sunny, hot day, and despite the heat, James opened up about his family, his struggles, and keeping it all together. In this first clip, James and I recall our first encounter. We met couple months ago, right?
A few like 4 or 5, like 5, 6 months ago.
Yeah, 5, 6 months ago at what was it?
Parkview Hospital.
Parkview Hospital. That's right. I was bringing my brother in. He had like some sort of reaction.
Just something, yeah. I thought you worked there for some reason.
Nah, dude.
I remember that.
I just remember walking outside and you were shivering, dude. You were like rocking back and forth, yelling at the cops and the security.
Yep. I remember that.
What is up with this man fighting with the security? You were just sending them blessings, dude. Like, this guy's heated.
Oh, I was too.
I know.
I didn't get to talk to no doctors, no nothing.
So what happened? How'd they end up kicking you out of there? Like,
See, that's what I don't know. And the guard,
right?
He took a couple of my bags, took them outside. Put them in one of the lockers and told me that someone stole them.
Really?
Yep. I said, no, you did already been through that one already with another place. I know you did. I know no one stole it. I know what you did.
Wow. So, when you were outside at that point, what was going on with you and the security guard? What were you arguing with him about?
My property.
Your property. So you were trying to get all your property back.
Yeah, and I told the cop what he did with it. And he swore up and down someone stole it. And the cop said, no, if you actually put it in a locker, like he said, you need to go get it.
Right.
Sure enough.
He had it.
Put it in a locker.
Wow.
The cop almost cited him.
That's crazy, dude.
I would judge he doesn't work there now.
Yeah, I think it must have been, what, like 40 degrees that night? It was
Yeah, it was
freezing.
cold.
It was cold.
It was cold. I appreciate the Mexican food.
Definitely. I remember I got you that that Mexican food. And I remember telling you, hey man, like what was it? What did I tell you? I said, I know you white guys don't like hot sauce, so I brought you some green sauce or something like that.
Whatever it was, yeah.
And I got you like a water bottle and something else.
You got me one
I
of the
forgot.
Mexican sodas.
It was a burrito, wasn't it? Like a wet burrito?
You got me like 2 carne asada burritos.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And you got me a Mexican soda, a coffee.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the coffee. That's right, dude. I remember that, dude.
I don't care what anybody tells you. You got one of the most purest golden hearts there is.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. And luck will have it, I saw you 2 days later on Tyler Street.
Over here.
Luck will have it, dude. I was like, are you kidding me? That's James again. What are the chances, right?
Exactly.
What are the chances?
And then to top it off, hey. I mean, I saw you before this too.
Yeah.
Because the night over here, you bought me Burger King. I saw you driving.
In this next clip, James talks about his family, the separation from them, his children and his grandchildren, and trying to heal old wounds.
And to know I have kids. I got 4 kids, 2 different mamas, and they want nothing to do with me. And they live locally. They don't even know where I'm at or if I'm alive.
Wow.
My parents, they grew up out here their whole life themselves. Worked out here themselves. Now my dad's working in South Carolina. My mom is a brain tumor patient. She's gone through like 8 or 9 surgeries. She's partially paralyzed on the right side. And I haven't talked to them in I don't know how long. And my birthday's coming up.
When's your birthday coming up, brother?
27th of this month. I'll be 55. I'll be 55.
55. And you haven't seen your parents in
Over 20 years.
almost, wow.
But I do talk to them, and I haven't talked to them, but I don't know how long. It hurts.
Yeah, I know it must be tough, man. It's been a long time, 40 plus years.
I've been out here on the streets. You figure I'll be 55 soon. You figure a little over half my life, a little over 30 years out here.
Wow. Well, that's a testament to your resilience too, man. It's not easy out here.
No, it's not.
It's hard to find people you can trust, and
I mean, I might have burned some bridges with friends and family. Some of them I was able to rebuild, but they're not the same.
yeah,
And a lot of them can't be rebuilt,
yeah,
which I wish they could be. Because if they could have been, maybe my parents wouldn't have intentionally purposely left me out here.
sorry to hear that, James.
Maybe my kids and their mom would take me home. But no,
How many kids do you have?
I have 4.
4 kids?
I have, my 3 oldest are half Latin. I got 2 girls and a boy. My next one is a girl. My oldest daughter, I should say, is 15 years younger than me.
Wow.
She'll be 40 2 days before my mom's birthday.
Wow.
And then her little sister, August 16th, He was born 2 days before Elvis Presley passed.
Wow.
And then my son, he loves when his birthday is.
Wow.
Because they right after St. Patty's. He goes, Dad, I love it. I love it. I get all green on my birthday. I don't have to worry about St. Patrick's Day. I just blew it right.
Wow.
And then, so that she'll be 40, my oldest.
40. Wow.
That means.
So you started early, dude. You were out there.
I was 14 and then I turned 15 when my oldest.
Man, you were handling your business that early, huh? Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought I couldn't be a player. Both fucking shit I was. But I'm so glad I still kind of did, but. My oldest.
Get some wipes, dude. Can you put them in here?
My oldest, if she's 15 years younger than me, that makes her 40.
Wow.
That makes her little sister be 35. That makes my son 30.
30. Wow.
Stair-step kid.
I think we can recall a moment when we were estranged from someone we cared about and wanted so much to close that space, living in quiet desperation. This reminds me of a Bible verse found in Psalm 69:20. Reproach has broken my heart, and I am full of heaviness. I looked for someone to take pity, but there was none, and for comforters, but I found none. And that's not to say that it isn't difficult to love someone who has made mistakes and fallen from grace, but we all at one point or another will experience that space. It is this space between words and those we care about which brings meaning to life. Professor Zalepi describes this space between two people as the metaphysical embodiment of the spirit child, one that if we choose to nurture will grow healthy, and through separation can long for that connection. In this last clip I want to show you, James sends a message to his family, which I hope they hear, and a cautionary message to us about walking in the shoes of a homeless man.
I may not stand up and walk the greatest, but I can still walk.
Yeah.
I can still stand up. Like, take me a little while to get out of this chair, stand up. My walking on a good day, maybe from like here to the corner of the back, right here. That's not that far.
Yeah.
Okay, before my leg was broke, I could walk miles on end. At some point, I walked from Moreno Valley to the train car made like a McDonald's out in Barstow. I walked it. I walked the whole 60.
Wow.
I walked the whole side of it. Now look at me. So whoever sees this, if you're a loved one, I miss you, I love you. I wish you called Mom. I wish you pick up. If my kids see this, I love you guys. Look where I'm at, look what I'm doing. Look at my condition. I had my left leg broke. Almost lost both my hands at some point. In this last time when I went to the hospital, the first, bags over my leg with a TV guy in there. I was literally dead. My blood sugar was so low. I was almost dead. I wish he would have just let me die. But they got there just in time to get me on the journey in the back of the ambulance to my blood sugar. They have flavored gel packs. The pomegranate blueberry, that's a very, very tasty one. I hate to say it, but it's true. Very tasty. Only reason why they gave me the lower half of one, that's how low my blood sugar was. And those flavored gel packs are about that long. And about, also about the size of Auto Pop.
Jeez.
That's the length of the size of Auto Pop. And I ate over half of one. That's how low my blood sugar was. And whatever you do, Like I said, this is for my family. I love you. Let me come home, kids. Don't listen to your parents. And if my grandkids see this, I love you guys. If nobody see it, if you're a nobody and you don't know who I am, whatever you do, please do not walk in these shoes. And please, you don't want this to happen to you. Don't do it. Don't. I've been out here a little over 30 years, 32 years, 33 years, and I'm almost 55.
James's words may be difficult to follow, but the heart of his message is clear, a longing for his family, for recognition and for dignity. His voice echoes the struggles of thousands of men and women who live each day with both disability and homelessness. According to a 2025 study by Henry and colleagues, published in Frontiers in Public Health, nearly half of all people experiencing homelessness live with some form of disability, more than twice the rate of the general US population. And amongst veterans, the number is even higher. In fact, more than half of homeless veterans live with a disability. Think about that for a moment. Men and women who once served their country, who wore the uniform, are now fighting battles of survival on the streets, often with bodies and minds worn down. That's not just a stat, it's a sobering truth. James's journey reminds us that resilience is not born in comfort, but in survival. Yet survival should not be the standard we expect from our neighbors. Disability should never mean a life on the streets. It's a challenge in our systems, and it's a challenge for our humanity. As this painting comes into focus, may it serve more than an image on a canvas. Let it be a reflection of our responsibility to see, to listen, and to act. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Painted Allegory. If you guys enjoyed the content and the art making process, please share your thoughts in the comment section. And if you guys want to support our cause, please hit like, subscribe, and share our videos with your loved ones, your friends, and why not, your neighbors as well. And to our patrons, please help us grow this channel by supporting us at the links below. Again, thank you guys so much for joining us here at the Painted Allegory, and we'll see you guys on the next one. I just want to give a huge thank you to my brother Julio for all his help on this feature. He was there with me through some tough spots and unpredictable moments, and we really pushed through together. So thanks, Julio, for being there every step of the way. I love you, bro. If you'd like to dive deeper into James's story, you can check out the full interview by clicking up here. And stay tuned. On the bottom, you'll find a link to our sneak peek for our next guest, whose story is coming soon. Thank you so much.